Hey, hi. In this video, we are going to look at Blink app, what you find in a Blink app, how to operate the Blink app, and also we're going to look at the cool features actually the Blink cameras have. Okay, my name is Brian. I myself bought a doorbell Blink camera and four outdoor cameras. Okay, we're going to look at the experience of using actually these cameras. I have to tell you guys that this camera is actually good. Okay, me personally, I've tried like four different cameras. I really want to mention the brands, but they kind of actually they're kind of cheaper than these. But looking at using Blink cameras at the door and outside, looking at actually the features that come with these cameras is kind of worth it. Okay, compared to other cheap stuff which are on the market. Okay, now when you install their app is actually kind of brief, and I actually first install the app before I bought the cameras because within the app you can actually do some shopping within the app. Okay, when you install the app, you click on shop, Blink, then you can actually buy some stuff within the app. Okay, we're going to look at the features in the app, then briefly even what the cameras do. Now, looking at the cameras, the images actually that you get when you're using the Blink cameras is actually the images is clear, way better than actually other cheaper cameras everywhere. Even actually the cameras which are within the range of Blink cameras, still Blink quality is kind of cool. The color is vivid even at night. Okay, what actually surprised me was the footage at night when their LED flashlight is turned on. The infrared pictures, I think at night it uses kind of infrared technology. It kind of actually you can really see stuff clearly. I love the alerts. They're instant. Their two-way communication is kind of cool for those of you who want to use maybe monitor your cards. You're not at home, you can actually mail back to the card, and the card will be surprised that you are seeing it even if you're not there. So the two-way communication is good. You can here also you can really speak for the cameras. Okay. Now the speakers are not really that the best, but I kind of uh, you know they are kind of fine. All right. They may not be really the best, but they really actually they really do the work better, fine. Okay. Yeah. So then the only issue which I had with these cameras was maybe the battery. If you go with the wireless cameras, I like everything actually almost which I use mostly. I usually go for the wireless. There's an option for that. So I first use the wireless ones, but the problem with the wireless is the battery, guys. Especially if you customize the cameras to the maximum to get the maximum picture quality, like the cameras kind of get drained a lot, so you end up actually compromising by lowering the motion detection sensitivity, the video quality, in hopes of saving the battery life. So it's something which I think I recommend others. Maybe if you don't mind about using wires, you can go for the wired connections because you don't have to compromise on all of these things. You set them to maximum. But if you set the maximum in these wired cameras, you have to suffer with changing the batteries very often. We are looking at 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, depending. But me, I found myself I have to actually change these cameras in something like sometimes 8 days to 2 weeks. With the wide cameras, you don't have to really go into the issues of you know, changing the cameras. Sorry, changing the batteries if you're using the wire, if you're using the wire. So maybe that's a heads up to someone who really doesn't want to go into the issues of buying batteries every 2 weeks. Okay. The app is simple. You can shop stuff within the app. They have clips when you can actually easily access all your clips from the clip section. You have the settings icon Within the settings, you can see like the device and system settings. You can customize, you can create schedules, organize camera displays, and other system stuff, a lot of stuff. Okay. Within the app, you can have accounts and privacy, notifications, and all that stuff. I usually use more of like the keep section. This is a fresh install of my friend who I'm actually going to install the software, but the app actually is kind of simple to use. That's what you should expect if you're kind of to use the Blink. That's what I can say, but generally the price is actually worth it. You won't really regret using these cameras, okay? In case of anything, let me know how you what you think about the Blink cameras in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, like my video. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.